Hi, everybody. I cannot believe it's a week. A week goes so quickly, but yet I've got some really, really good stuff today. It's something that you'd love today because it means, in a very, very practical way, how to practice what we hear, you get information, it's knowledge, but you need experiential knowledge. And today I'm going to talk about that. Now, the picture I have here behind me is a picture of a little light here. And what I would like for you to internalize is to see it as your spiritual eyes, okay? Because we have spiritual senses and we have physical senses in this dimension, so we can interact with our surrounding. But our spiritual senses are within. And, God made us that we use these spiritual senses from within more than we rely on the spiritual senses of the outside. So we're here to govern and to change the things according to what we decide, not according to what is on the outside. So any chaos, anything's not in line. Why don't you start with small little things in your daily life? So when you see things like something not going right, a headache, um, something breaks, why don't we start practicing setting those things right? I was so inspired by Mike Parsons when we had an interview, and he used the example of being locked in a church parking lot. He was sharing about them having a meeting, and as they came out and everybody wanted to drive away, it was already late, and the security guard had locked the gate. It was secure. They tested it. Everybody there tested it. But as he walked to the gate, he decided in his mind, in his insights, from within, he could see in his mind that that security lock was undone. So he just imagined that he would go to the lock, he would just open it and not see it as locked. So he got there and it was like that. So when I hear something like that, and hopefully you guys do that too, and I want to inspire you to do this, start doing that in your daily lives. It will save us so much time, and it will just I love getting into that flow, and especially when you see that it works. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So I'll give you an example of what happened yesterday. I had an opportunity for this, and actually, we do have lots of opportunities. But I was on a coaching call, and as we were trying to get into Zoom, my computer that I just had fixed wasn't working. The micro or the audio wasn't working. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have to drive like 30 minutes to the Apple store to get it done, and I really don't want to. And I ended up having had the call on my iPhone. And then this morning I thought, let me just go and test it. And maybe it was just a glitch for a moment. And I put it on, I put YouTube on, no sound. So I just sat down. I thought, okay, this is my opportunity to do what Mike said is so easy. So I went within myself and I imagined that that computer audio, the whatever it looks on the motherboard, that computers run from, the part that is in charge or responsible for the audio, I just imagined that that is connected. So whatever wasn't working, I imagined that it works 100%. So then I switched it on and it was working. Guys, this is amazing. I love what God is doing at the moment. I love that He's waking us all up to the possibilities of living in possibilities. Okay. So, the kingdom is within. And the more and more we take these little steps to realize God has placed all of this inside of you to govern what is on the outside of you. I mean, it's all about electrons and atoms and waves. This is quantum physics. So everything is changeable, but not just by your words, by your thoughts already. And I find it awesome. So please, I would love to inspire you to take this week, okay? Start practicing this. Really feel it. If you see something or something is wrong with your iPhone or something is wrong with anything that you're not getting further with, and just imagine the outcome like you want it. and just expect it. Just have an expectancy that this is how it's going to be. And settle it in your heart, in your mind, settle it and be excited about it. I mean, as you just saw, it wasn't a long process and it was done. So I just want to inspire you today, like I said, do this week. Start today. Don't wait. And come into that place of rest and see things for what they really are. Everything is possible for those who believe. So as I always say at the end of the video, guys, I'm busy coaching a group at the moment. I do single coaching, and I would love you to contact me. I'm going to open up another opportunity for the next group. And you know, revelation also comes through relationship. So let me know if you're interested. I'll be putting up a post about it, but get in contact with me, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get going. Let's get into changing things that we usually thought was just for the people with great faith, and let's just settle it in our hearts that God really made us co-creators. Okay, guys, till next week, I'll leave you with that. Be awesome co-creators in Christ and have an awesome week. Bye bye.